As we step into the grand tapestry of the year 2026, the celestial energies shift to welcome the year of the fire horse. For the noble soul born in the year of the fire rooster, 1957, this period marks a significant milestone as you reach the age of 70 in the lunar calendar. This is a time of profound reflection, a season where the wisdom of 7 decades begins to crystallize into a legacy of peace and spiritual maturity. The year 2026 carries the vibrant, flickering energy of heavenly fire, which meets your own inherent mountain fire element. This double influence of fire creates a landscape of intense light, warmth, and occasionally a heat that requires careful tempering. In the realm of Eastern astrology, your journey this year is guided by the influencing star known as Ketu. While Ketu is often whispered about with caution, it is truly a star of deep spiritual transformation and hidden blessings. It challenges the ego but nourishes the soul, urging you to look beyond the material surface of life. Alongside this, you encounter the age fortune known as the Sky Grader, which suggests a need for mindfulness regarding health and legal clarity. In terms of the traditional cycles, you are entering a phase influenced by the Golden Chamber and the Desolate House, specifically the 5th death cycle, which advises against major construction or breaking ground on new properties this year. However, do not let these technicalities cloud your spirit. Instead, view them as gentle reminders from the universe to focus on your inner sanctuary rather than external structures. This year is not about building walls of stone, but about strengthening the bridges of the heart. You are free from the cycle of the 3 disasters, providing a stable foundation for your personal endeavors. As you navigate the year 2026, remember that your greatest strength lies in your resilience and the warmth you provide to your family and
Unity. If you find these insights helpful and wish to continue this journey of spiritual discovery with us, please consider subscribing to our channel, Daily Horoscope Insights. By joining our community, you will receive regular guidance to help you navigate the flowing tides of destiny with grace and wisdom. The first month of 2026, which corresponds to January, begins under the gentle transition of the seasons. During this time, the energy of the fire rooster is focused on the warmth of the home. Throughout this month, you may find yourself feeling a deep sense of gratitude for the journey you have traveled. It is a period for gathering with loved ones and sharing stories of the past that illuminate the path for the younger generation. Your health in January remains stable, but the double fire energy suggests you should pay attention to your cardiovascular system and maintain a cooling diet. Avoid overexertion during the festive transitions. This is a month for emotional healing, where old grievances can be dissolved in the warmth of a kind word. As we move into February, the energy of the year begins to accelerate. In the month of February, the fire horse's influence encourages a more active social life. For the fire rooster, this is a time to be cautious with financial matters. While your generosity is one of your greatest virtues, the presence of the Ketu star suggests that you should avoid lending large sums of money or entering into complex financial contracts this month. Focus instead on the wealth of your experiences. In February, a former colleague or an old friend may reach out to you, bringing news that warms your heart and reminds you of your lasting impact on the world. In the month of March, the blossoms of spring bring a renewed sense of hope. Throughout this month, the celestial alignment favors spiritual pursuits and quiet contemplation. If you have been considering taking up a new hobby or deepening a meditation practice, March is the
ideal time to begin. The Sky Grader influence may bring some minor digestive sensitivities, so be mindful of the purity of your food and the rhythm of your meals. This month is about finding balance between the external world and your internal peace. Let the vibrant energy of the fire horse inspire you to move your body gently, perhaps through walks in nature or light stretching, to keep the life force flowing freely through your veins. As April arrives, the year 2026 reveals more of its dynamic nature. In the month of April, you may face some minor challenges within your extended family or social circle. These are not obstacles meant to hinder you,
but rather opportunities to practice the art of letting go. The K2 star often brings hidden truths to the surface. If misunderstandings arise, approach them with the patience of a sage. Speak only words of healing and avoid the heat of arguments. Your role this month is that of the peacemaker, the one who holds the steady light when others are lost in the shadows. By remaining calm, you protect your own vitality and provide a sanctuary for those around you. In the month of May, the fire energy of the year 2026 reaches a peak. Throughout this month, the fire rooster must be particularly mindful of emotional balance. The intensity of the fire horse year can sometimes lead to restlessness or a feeling of urgency. Remind yourself that at 70 years of age, you have earned the right to move at your own pace. May is a beautiful time for domestic harmony. You might find joy in small home improvements that do not involve major construction, such as gardening or redecorating a room to improve the flow of energy. Surround yourself with the colors of water and earth, blues, greens, and browns, to balance the fiery temperament of the season. June marks the midpoint of your journey through 2026. In the month of June, the focus shifts towards your legacy and your long-term well-being. This
A month of reflection. Look back at the first half of the year and acknowledge the growth you have achieved. The K2 star's influence is at its most profound now, offering you deep insights into your life's purpose. You may find yourself drawn to ancestral wisdom or feeling a stronger connection to your roots. This is also a crucial time for a health checkup. Pay attention to your respiratory health and ensure you are getting enough rest. The mid-year transition is a time to recharge your spirit and prepare for the blessings that the latter half of the year holds in store. If you are finding peace and clarity in this analysis, we invite you to like this video and share it with those who may also benefit from this guidance. Your support helps daily horoscope insights grow and continue providing compassionate astrology for all. As we transition into July, the heat of the year 2026 begins to mellow into a golden glow. In the month of July, the fire rooster finds a sense of renewed vigor. This is a month where your career or community projects, if you are still involved in them, show signs of steady progress. While you are not seeking fame or fortune, the recognition of your wisdom by others will bring a quiet sense of satisfaction. Throughout this month, focus on the joy of mentorship. Sharing your skills with a younger person will not only help them, but will also invigorate your own spirit, reminding you that your fire still burns bright and purposeful. August brings a period of stability and grace. In the month of August, the celestial energies align to support your financial health. While you should still remain cautious of risky investments, your regular income or retirement funds remain secure. This is an excellent time for travel, particularly to places of spiritual significance or natural beauty that offer a sense of tranquility. The influence of the sky grader is less intense this month, but it is still wise to avoid legal disputes or unnecessary
bureaucratic entanglements. Let the month of August be a time of leisure and the simple pleasures of life, such as a well-cooked meal or a sunset shared with a partner. In the month of September, the air begins to cool, and the energy of the fire rooster becomes more focused and sharp. Throughout this month, you may find yourself occupied with family matters, perhaps related to the successes or milestones of your children or grandchildren. The Golden Chamber influence suggests that your family may receive good news regarding property or inheritance. Your role is to provide the steady hand and the wise counsel that ensures these blessings are managed with long-term vision. In September, your intuition is particularly strong. Trust the inner voice that guides you, as it is being amplified by the spiritual lessons of the K2 star. October arrives with the promise of harvest and fulfillment. In the month of October, the year 2026 offers the fire rooster a period of deep emotional contentment. The challenges of the earlier months have been navigated, and you now stand in a place of clarity. This is a month for social gatherings and celebrating the bonds of friendship. You may find that people are naturally drawn to your presence, seeking the warmth and stability you radiate. Health-wise, pay attention to your bone health and joints as the weather changes. Gentle movement and a diet rich in minerals will serve you well. This is a month to celebrate the abundance that exists in your life, both material and spiritual. As we enter November, the energy of the Fire Horse year begins to turn inward. In the month of November, the Fire Rooster is encouraged to focus on solitude and inner work. The K2 star's influence can sometimes feel isolating, but if you embrace it, it becomes a source of immense power. This is the time for prayer, meditation, or writing down your life's journey. By documenting your experiences, you are creating a treasure for future generations.
November is also a time to be mindful of your energy levels. Do not overcommit yourself to social obligations. It is okay to say no and prioritize your own peace of mind as the year moves toward its conclusion. The final month of 2026, December, is a time of completion and profound gratitude. Throughout this month, the Fire Rooster looks back on the year with a sense of accomplishment. You have navigated the trials of the Ketu star and the Sky Greater with dignity and strength. In the month of December, focus on the light within. The double fire energy that began the year has now been refined into a steady, enduring flame. Spend your time with those who truly matter, and let the spirit of generosity guide your actions. As the year 2026 draws to a close, you find yourself more resilient, more peaceful, and more connected to the divine flow of the universe than ever before. To harmonize your energy with the year 2026, consider the following feng shui and spiritual remedies. Since you are under the influence of the Ketu star, performing acts of charity and kindness is the most powerful way to transform any challenging energy into blessings. Specifically, donating to those in need or supporting spiritual institutions can help mitigate the effects of the Ketu star. In your home, place a bowl of clean water in the north sector to balance the excess fire energy of the year. To address the Sky Greater influence, ensure that your living space is free of clutter, particularly in the areas where you rest, to allow the life force to circulate without obstruction. Carrying a small piece of jade or a clear quartz crystal can also help maintain your personal vibrational frequency and protect your health. As you conclude this year of the Fire Horse, remember that every challenge was a stepping stone and every joy was a gift from the heavens. You have walked the path of 70 years with courage, and the year 2026 has added her beautiful chapter to your story. May your heart remain light, your spirit remain bright, and your days be filled with the serenity that comes from a life well lived. If you found this yearly analysis for the Fire Rooster in 2026 to be a source of comfort and guidance, we invite you to subscribe to Daily Horoscope Insights. Please like and share this video to help us spread wisdom and healing to others. We thank you for being a part of our community and wish you a year filled with boundless peace and prosperity. As the celestial wheel turns and we enter the year 2026, the year of the Fire Horse, we find the noble Fire Rooster, born in the year 1957, standing at a significant threshold of wisdom and reflection. At the age of 69, moving toward your 70th lunar year, you are like a seasoned traveler who has climbed many mountains and crossed many rivers. The year 2026 brings a unique blend of energies that require both your characteristic precision and a newfound sense of spiritual surrender. This is a year where the external world may move with the swift, fiery pace of the horse, but your inner world must remain as steady and composed as a deep, still lake. In the grand tapestry of Eastern astrology, your life force is currently interacting with the governing stars of the year, creating a period that emphasizes the preservation of health, the cultivation of family harmony, and the quiet joy of legacy. If you find these insights helpful and wish to continue your journey of self-discovery with us, we warmly invite you to subscribe to Daily Horoscope Insights. By joining our community, you allow us to share the light of ancient wisdom with you every day, helping you navigate the tides of fate with grace and peace. The guiding influence for the male Fire Rooster in the year 2026 is the Cloud Star. In the realm of the 9 celestial luminaries, the Cloud Star is considered
a neutral influence, neither purely auspicious nor entirely malevolent. It is often likened to a passing mist that can temporarily obscure the sun, suggesting that while your path is generally clear, there may be moments of confusion or minor disputes if one is not careful. This star particularly influences matters of speech and health. It encourages you to be mindful of your words, for in this year,
a single misunderstood sentence could stir unnecessary ripples in your social circle. However, the cloud star also offers a protective veil, allowing you to work quietly behind the scenes to achieve your goals without drawing unwanted envy or competition. Alongside this, you encounter the fortune cycle known as heavenly conflict. This is a call from the universe to focus on your mental well-being. It suggests that your greatest challenges this year will not come from the outside world, but from the depths of your own mind. It is a year to release old anxieties, to let go of regrets, and to find solace in the present moment. While the influence of the Golden Chamber indicates a need for caution regarding family matters, and the desolate house warns against major structural changes to your dwelling, these are merely signals to prioritize the spiritual over the material. In the month of January, as the year 2026 begins its journey, you will feel a strong desire to reconnect with your roots. This is a time for gentle movements and quiet contemplations. Your energy may feel slightly subdued, but this is a natural response to the fiery horse year's arrival. Focus on nourishing your body with warm, wholesome foods and surrounding yourself with the laughter of loved ones. It is a beautiful time to share stories of the past with the younger generation, passing down the wisdom you have gathered over nearly 7 decades. In the month of February, the energy of the cloud star becomes more apparent. You may find yourself involved in family discussions where
opinions differ. This is your opportunity to practice the art of the silent observer. By listening more than you speak, you maintain your dignity and keep the peace. Avoid any legal complications or signing important documents during this period if they can be delayed. Your health requires a steady routine, so ensure you are getting ample rest and not overextending your physical limits. In the month of March, a sense of financial stability brings a sigh of relief. While the year 2026 is not a time for aggressive investments for the Fire Rooster, you will find that your past prudence is paying off. Small, unexpected gains may manifest, perhaps through a long-forgotten source or a gesture of gratitude from a friend. Use this month to organize your affairs and simplify your life. The less clutter you have in your physical space, the more room you create for new blessings to enter. In the month of April, the spiritual call of the heavenly conflict fortune grows louder. This is an excellent time for meditation, prayer, or spending time in nature. You might feel a pull toward visiting sacred places or engaging in a hobby that brings you deep peace, such as gardening or painting. Understand that any feelings of restlessness are merely clouds passing across the sky of your mind. They do not define you. By grounding yourself in the beauty of the natural world, you find the strength to remain centered. In the month of May, social connections take center stage. You may be called upon to offer advice to a friend or a younger family member. Your perspective as a Fire Rooster is highly valued now. However, remember to offer your guidance with a gentle hand, allowing others the space to make their own choices. This month brings a warmth to your heart as you realize the impact you have had on those around you. It is a time of mutual respect and the strengthening of bonds that have stood the test of time. In the month of June, as we reach the midpoint of the year,
it's vital to check in with your physical health. The transition of seasons can be demanding on the body. Pay close attention to your respiratory system and your joints. Gentle stretching and mindful breathing exercises will be your best allies. This is also a month to reflect on the progress you have made in your internal journey. Are you feeling more peaceful? Are you letting go of the need to control every outcome? June is a month for soft reflections and the celebration of your resilience. If you are finding peace and clarity through this yearly analysis, we invite you to like this video and share it with those who might also benefit from these words of guidance. Your support helps our community grow and allows us to continue providing these spiritual insights for everyone. In the month of July, the energy shifts toward the home and ancestral traditions. This is a deeply significant time for the Fire Rooster to honor those who came before. Engaging in acts of charity or performing rituals of gratitude will bring a profound sense of fulfillment. You may find that by giving back to the community or helping those less fortunate, your own burdens feel lighter. The universe responds to your generosity with a sense of inner quietude that is more precious than any material wealth. In the month of August, the fiery energy of the horse year reaches its peak. For you, this means a need for coolness and composure. Avoid heated environments, both literally and figuratively. If tensions rise in your social circle, be the one who brings the cooling rain of reason. This is a month where your patience will be tested.
But as a fire rooster of 69 years, you possess the inner fire to transmute irritation into understanding. Stay hydrated and seek out the shade of quiet moments. In the month of September, there is a renewed focus on your personal legacy. You may feel inspired to write down your memories or organize family photographs. This is a creative and healing process. It
allows you to see the beautiful pattern of your life and how every challenge has contributed to your current strength. Financial matters remain stable, but continue to avoid large risks. The focus should remain on preservation and the enjoyment of what you already possess. In the month of October, your health takes another turn for the better, provided you have maintained your routines. You may feel a surge of vitality that encourages you to be more active. This is a wonderful time for short, leisurely trips or visiting old friends you haven't seen in a while. The social interactions you have now are likely to be very harmonious and soul-nourishing. Let yourself be carried by the gentle breeze of companionship and shared memories. In the month of November, the influence of the cloud star begins to wane, leaving behind a clearer sky. You will find it easier to communicate your needs and desires. Family harmony is particularly strong this month, and you may find great joy in the achievements of your children or grandchildren. Their success feels like your own, and their happiness is the greatest reward for your years of hard work. Take pride in the garden of life you have cultivated. In the month of December, as the year 2026 draws to a close, a deep sense of gratitude should be your primary focus. Look back at the 12 months and see how you have navigated the clouds and found the sunlight. You have survived the heavenly conflict by turning inward and finding peace. You have managed the cloud star by choosing your words with care. The year ends on a note of serenity and preparation for the next cycle. You are standing strong, a beacon of wisdom for your family, and a soul at peace with its journey. To enhance your fortune throughout the year 2026, consider the subtle art of feng shui and spiritual remedies. Since the cloud star can sometimes bring minor misunderstandings, wearing colors associated with the earth element, such as
soft yellows, warm browns, or muted oranges, can help ground your energy and provide stability. These colors act as a bridge between your fire element and the year's fire, preventing an excess of heat that could lead to irritability. Placing a bowl of clear water in the northern part of your living space can also help neutralize any lingering tension and promote clarity of thought. For those who follow traditional practices, performing a simple ceremony to acknowledge the cloud star at the beginning of the year can bring a sense of divine protection and mental ease. As we conclude this deep journey into the year 2026 for the male fire rooster, remember that your age is not just a number, but a testament to your endurance and your capacity for love. The stars may provide the map, but you are the master of the ship. May your heart remain as bright as the morning sun, and may your spirit find the tranquility it deserves. We thank you for trusting daily horoscope insights with your spiritual journey. If this analysis has touched your heart, please consider subscribing to our channel, liking this video, and sharing it with your loved ones. We wish you a year 2026 filled with health, harmony, and the boundless peace that comes from a life lived with wisdom and grace. May you walk in light and find joy in every step. As we embark upon the journey of the year 2026, the celestial energies shift, bringing a unique tapestry of fate for the gentleman born in the year 1957. You are a fire rooster, a soul characterized by resilience, precision, and an innate ability to rise with the sun, ready to face the world with courage. In the year 2026, which is governed by the fire horse, you find yourself in a landscape where the element of fire is doubled, creating a vibrant yet intense atmosphere. This is a year of reaching the milestone of 70 years of age in the lunar calendar, a time of
The alignment of the fire horse with the fire rooster suggests a period of great spiritual heat, where your inner light can shine brightly, but where you must also be mindful of the intensity that such a combination brings. The horse and the rooster share a complex relationship in the zodiac, often characterized by a spirit of mutual challenge. While the horse gallops with a fiery passion for freedom, the rooster seeks order and clarity. Balancing these two energies will be the central theme of your year. Before we delve deeper into the intricate details of your destiny for the coming 12 months, if you find these spiritual insights and astrological guidances helpful in navigating your path, we invite you to join our growing community. Please consider subscribing to Daily Horoscope Insights, where we share wisdom to illuminate your journey and bring peace to your soul. Your presence with us is a gift, and together we can find the harmony that the stars promise. As the year 2026 begins, the influence of the Ketu star becomes prominent in your astrological chart. In the tradition of Eastern wisdom, the Ketu star is often viewed as a shadow planet that brings unexpected shifts and deep karmic lessons. For a man of 70 years, this star suggests a period where the fruits of your past actions come to the forefront. It is a time that calls for a quiet mind and a gentle tongue. The Ketu star can sometimes stir the waters of the soul, bringing about moments of restlessness or unexpected changes in your social circle. However, it also offers a profound opportunity for spiritual breakthroughs. By maintaining a heart of gratitude and practicing the art of letting go, you can transform the energy of this star into a powerful force for inner peace. Alongside this, you encounter the influence of the Earth-Net fortune cycle. This cycle reminds you to stay grounded and to avoid getting entangled in unnecessary disputes or
complex legal matters. It is a year to simplify your life, to cherish the walls of your home, and to find joy in the simple presence of your loved ones. In the month of January, as the world welcomes the new solar year, you will feel a surge of energy within your spirit. The early days of the year 2026 are a time for ancestral connection. You may find yourself drawn to your roots, seeking the comfort of tradition and the wisdom of those who came before you. This is a beautiful month to host small, meaningful gatherings with your family, sharing stories that bridge the generations. However, because the fire energy is strong, be mindful of your physical health, particularly your cardiovascular system. Ensure that you are getting enough rest and not overextending yourself in the excitement of the new year. January is a month to plant the seeds of peace within your household, setting a tone of harmony that will carry you through the months to follow. As we move into February, the energy becomes more introspective. The world around you may seem busy, but your soul craves quietude. This is a month to be cautious with financial matters. The influence of the Ketu star can sometimes lead to misunderstandings in transactions or investments. It is wise to refrain from making major financial commitments during this time. Instead, focus on the wealth of the spirit. Spend time in nature, listen to the whisper of the wind, and allow your mind to settle. If any minor conflicts arise with friends or neighbors, approach them with the patience of a sage. Remember that silence is often the most powerful response to discord. By staying calm, you protect your energy and maintain the sanctity of your inner world. The March month brings the gentle breath of spring, and with it a sense of renewal for the fire rooster. This is a period where your health begins to stabilize, and you may find a new sense of vitality. The earth element within the month of March acts as a balm to the double fire of the year, providing a stable foundation for your endeavors. It is an excellent time to engage in light physical activities, such as walking in the park or practicing gentle movements that harmonize the body and mind. Your relationships with your children and grandchildren will flourish this month as they seek your guidance and warmth. March is a time of blossoming, not just in the world outside, but within your own heart, as you realize the depth of the legacy you have built. In the month of April, the focus shifts toward your living environment and your sense of security. You may feel a desire to organize your home or to make small improvements that enhance the flow of energy in your personal space. In terms of feng shui, this is a wonderful time to declutter and to bring in elements of water, such as a small fountain or blue accents, to balance the prevailing fire energy of 2026. April is also a month for a thorough health checkup. Taking proactive steps to care for your body is an act of self-love that ensures you can continue to enjoy the blessings of the year. Listen to your body's signals and treat yourself with the kindness you would offer a dear friend.
As we transition into May, the intensity of the Fire Horse year begins to peak. For the Fire Rooster, this can manifest as a period of high social activity, or perhaps a bit of internal pressure to accomplish remaining goals. You may find yourself in the spotlight, where your past achievements are recognized by your community. While this recognition is well-deserved, be careful not to let pride cloud your judgment. The clash between the rooster and the horse is most felt when one tries to force a pace that is not natural. May is a month to practice the art of doing by not doing. Allow things to unfold in their own time. If you feel overwhelmed, return to your breath, and remember that you are a vessel of light, and light does not need to hurry to be seen.
June arrives with a sense of mid-year reflection. The days are long and filled with light, offering you an opportunity to look back at the first half of 2026. This is a month of spiritual harvest. You may find that the challenges you faced in the earlier months have taught you valuable lessons about resilience and the power of a quiet heart. June is a favorable time for travel, perhaps a short trip to a place of spiritual significance or a peaceful retreat by the water. Such a journey will help to refresh your spirit and provide a new perspective on your life's journey. Your intuition is particularly sharp this month, so trust the inner voice that guides you toward peace. If these reflections on the first half of the year have brought a sense of clarity or comfort to your heart, we invite you to share this wisdom with others who might be seeking guidance. Liking this video and sharing it with your friends and family helps us to spread the light of astrology and the healing power of the stars. We are honored to be a part of your spiritual path, and we thank you for your continued support of Daily Horoscope Insights. As the year 2026 enters its second half, the month of July brings a period of deep spiritual awareness. In many traditions, this is a time to honor the unseen world and to offer prayers for the well-being of all sentient beings. For the Fire Rooster at age 70, July is a month to be particularly mindful of your emotional health. The K2 star may stir up old memories or unresolved feelings. Instead of turning away from them, greet them with compassion. This is a powerful time for meditation and for letting go of any lingering burdens from the past. By clearing your internal landscape, you make room for the joy that the coming months have in store. Stay close to your spiritual practices, and you will find that July becomes a bridge to a higher state of consciousness. August is a month of abundance and prosperity.
The energy of the Fire Horse begins to harmonize with your own, bringing opportunities for small financial gains or the successful completion of a project you have been working on. This is a time when your hard work and integrity are rewarded. You may receive good news from a distance or find that a long-standing issue is finally resolved in your favor. August is also a month of celebration. Whether it is a family milestone or a personal achievement, allow yourself to fully experience the joy of the moment. The Fire Rooster's natural charisma is enhanced this month, making it a wonderful time to connect with old friends and to strengthen the bonds of brotherhood. In the month of September, the cooling energy of autumn begins to settle the fiery atmosphere of the year. This is a time of great wisdom for you. You may find yourself taking on the role of a mentor or a counselor to those around you. Your life experiences are a treasure trove of guidance for the younger generation, and September is the perfect time to share these stories. This month also encourages you to expand your mind through reading, learning a new skill, or engaging in philosophical discussions. The more you feed your intellect and your soul, the more vibrant you will feel. September is a month of intellectual and spiritual expansion, where the boundaries of your world feel wider and more inclusive. October brings a focus on community and service. You may feel a calling to contribute your time or resources to a cause that is close to your heart. Engaging in acts of kindness and generosity is a powerful way to balance the karmic influences of the K2 star. When you give to others, you align yourself with the flow of the universe, and in return, the universe provides you with a deep sense of fulfillment. October is also a month to pay attention to your digestive health. Choosing nourishing, simple foods will help you maintain your energy levels as the weather turns cooler. This is a month of grace, where your actions reflect the beauty of a soul that has walked many paths and found the way home. As we move into November, the energy turns inward once again. The world prepares for the coming winter, and you are encouraged to do the same for your spirit. November is a month of profound serenity. It is a time to cultivate inner peace through silence and contemplation. You may find that you require more rest than usual, and it is important to honor this need. The fire energy of the year 2026 is now being tempered by the approaching winter, allowing you to find a balance between action and repose. This is a month to cherish the warmth of your home and the quiet companionship of your partner or close friends. November is a time to be still and to know that all is well in your world. The final month of the year, December, is a time of completion and gratitude. As the year 2026 draws to a close, you can look back with a heart full of thanks for the journey you have traveled. You have navigated the intensity of the fire horse year with the dignity of a fire rooster, and you have reached the milestone of 70 years with wisdom and grace. December is a month for celebration and for looking forward to the future with hope. It is a time to gather your loved ones around you and to share the blessings of the year. The lessons you have learned, the challenges you have overcome, and the joys you have experienced have all contributed to the magnificent tapestry of your life. To navigate the year 2026 with the greatest ease, it is recommended for the gentleman born in 1957 to perform a small ceremony of gratitude to the Ketu star at the beginning of the year. This can be as simple as lighting a candle and offering a sincere prayer for protection and wisdom. In your home, placing objects of earth and water in the southern and western sectors can help to harmonize the fire energy. Wearing colors like deep blue,
Black or earthy tones will also provide a grounding influence. Remember that your greatest strength lies in your ability to remain calm amidst the changing tides of fate. By cultivating a heart of compassion and a mind of clarity, you will find that the year 2026 is a year of profound spiritual growth and lasting peace. As we conclude this journey through the stars for the year 2026, we wish you a year filled with the light of understanding and the warmth of love. May your days be peaceful, your health be robust, and your spirit be forever young. If you have found comfort and guidance in these words, we invite you to remain a part of our community by subscribing to Daily Horoscope Insights. Your support allows us to continue sharing the wisdom of the heavens with souls across the world. May the blessings of the universe be with you today and always as you walk your path with the grace of a true master of life. Thank you for being with us, and may your year be truly magnificent. As you continue your journey through the year 2026, it is essential to look at the broader tapestry of your life, understanding that every challenge and every blessing is a thread woven by the hands of destiny and your own intentions. For the gentleman born in the year of the fire rooster, reaching the age of 70 is a monumental milestone, a time when the wisdom of 7 decades culminates into a radiant light that can guide not only yourself, but also those around you. The influence of the sun star throughout the year 2026 acts as a celestial beacon, illuminating your path with clarity and warmth. This star is one of the most auspicious influences in Eastern astrology, symbolizing vitality, success, and the dispersal of shadows. It suggests that even if you encountered difficulties in previous years, the year 2026 offers a period of renewal, where your reputation is upheld and your inner strength is recognized
by all. However, even under the brightest sun, one must be mindful of the heat. The sun star brings great energy, but at the age of 70, this energy must be channeled wisely. It is not a time for aggressive expansion or restless striving, but rather a time to bask in the achievements you have already cultivated. The year 2026 invites you to practice the art of presence, finding joy in the simple movements of the day and the quiet conversations with loved ones. If you find these insights helpful and wish to continue receiving guidance on your spiritual and astrological journey, consider joining our community by subscribing to Daily Horoscope Insights. Your presence here enriches our collective wisdom, and we are honored to walk this path of discovery alongside you. In the realm of spiritual protection and the balancing of energies, the year 2026 calls for a deep understanding of the heavenly forgiveness cycle. While the name sounds divine, this cycle often manifests as a subtle psychological pressure or a tendency to overthink the past. For a man of the fire rooster sign, whose mind is naturally sharp and analytical, this can sometimes lead to unnecessary worry about things beyond your control. The remedy for this is found in the philosophy of letting go. Eastern wisdom teaches us that the mind is like a lake. When the water is still, it reflects the sky perfectly, but when it is disturbed by the winds of anxiety, the image becomes distorted. Throughout the year 2026, make it your practice to still the waters of your mind. Engage in activities that ground you in the physical world, such as tending to a garden, practicing gentle movements like Tai Chi, or simply breathing deeply while watching the sunrise. To further harmonize your environment in the year 2026, consider the subtle flow of energy within your home. As a fire rooster, your natural element is intensified by the fire energy of the horse year. This can
create an excess of heat, which might manifest as irritability or restless sleep. To balance this, incorporate elements of earth and metal into your living space. Earth elements, such as ceramic vases, stones, or warm terracotta colors, help to drain the excess fire and provide a sense of stability and nourishment. Metal elements, represented by white, silver, or gold accents, help to sharpen your focus and maintain clarity. Ensure that the center of your home, the heart of your living space, is kept clean and free of clutter, as this allows the auspicious energy of the sun star to circulate freely, bringing health and harmony to every member of your household. The year 2026 is also a significant time for reflecting on the law of karma and the legacy you are building. At 70 years of age, your actions carry the weight of experience. Acts of kindness, no matter how small, resonate deeply within the universe. Whether it is offering a word of encouragement to a younger generation or contributing to a cause that brings peace to others, these actions create a protective shield around your spirit. The fire rooster is known for its courage and righteousness, and in the year 2026, these qualities will be your greatest assets. Stand firm in your values, but soften your heart to the frailties of others. By practicing compassion, you transform the fiery energy of your birth year into a gentle warmth that heals and unites. As we look toward the completion of this yearly cycle, it is important to remember that astrology is not a fixed script, but a weather report for the soul. The stars indicate the winds and the tides, but you are the captain of your ship. If you have found comfort and clarity in this analysis, we invite you to share this wisdom with others who may be seeking direction. Please like and share this video to help us reach more souls in need of guidance. And don't forget to subscribe to Daily Horoscope Insights to stay connected with
the celestial rhythms that shape our lives. Your support is the foundation that allows us to share these timeless truths. In terms of health and longevity, the year 2026 emphasizes the importance of the digestive system and the heart. The fire element governs these areas, and with the double influence of fire from both your birth year and the year of the horse, you must be mindful of inflammation and blood pressure. Choose foods that are cooling and hydrating, and avoid excessive stimulants. Sleep is your greatest medicine this year. Ensure that you are resting well and allowing your body the time it needs to regenerate. Spiritually, the year 2026 is a year of returning to the source. It is a time to reconnect with your heritage, your ancestors, and the fundamental truths that have guided you through 7 decades of life. To welcome the best fortune in the year 2026, many practitioners suggest a simple ritual to honor the sun star. On a clear morning, preferably during the first month of the lunar year, face the east as the sun rises. Offer a moment of silent gratitude for the breath in your lungs and the light in your eyes. This simple act of alignment connects your personal energy with the cosmic energy of the sun, ensuring that you remain under its protection throughout the year. Remember that you are a child of the universe, and the same stars that dance in the heavens reside within your very soul. As the year 2026 draws to a close, you will find that the lessons you have learned are not just about survival, but about thriving in a state of grace. You have navigated the complexities of life with the spirit of a rooster, and now you are entering a phase of profound peace. May your home be filled with the laughter of children and the warmth of true friendship. May your body be strong, your mind be clear, and your heart be overflowing with contentment. We at Daily Horoscope Insights are deeply grateful for the opportunity to serve as your guides through the mysteries of the stars. If you have enjoyed this journey, please subscribe and join our community as we continue to explore the infinite wisdom of the cosmos together. May the year 2026 be a masterpiece of joy and fulfillment for you, the noble fire rooster. Walk in peace, walk in light, and may the blessings of the universe be with you at every step. Thank you for being a part of our journey, and we look forward to seeing you in our future insights.